what we're gonna do is take the old SLX DC off of the Defender rod here and throw it on the new. What is up, guys? Thank you for tuning in. My name is Justin. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I appreciate you stopping by. I'm in a good mood today, and here's why. If you were watching my last video, you would have seen me out on the water, and you would have seen this happen.
Oh yeah, I see it right there. Dude, did my rod just break? Dude, my rod just broke.
That was a bummer. That ruined my day halfway until I started lighting up the fish while I was out there. Kind of made me forget the fact that I had broken my newest, one of my best rods, my crankbait rod, my dedicated crankbait rod, my Dobyns Fury 705 CB, like a bonehead. Stuck it down to the bottom of the lake trying to get my bait unsnagged and broke the rod tip. It was an epic fail. I should have been being more careful, but luckily enough, today, as I ventured to town to get groceries for the house here, I swung through Dick's Sporting Goods and I explained my situation, told them what happened to me, and surely enough, they were more than accommodating and they were willing to do an exchange and replace my Dobyns 705 CB, so I'm happy to report that we have a brand new one right here. Actually, I already rigged it up before I even left the store. I took the Corrado DC and the Guggen Squad flat banger crankbait right there that we were lighting them up on, and I rigged it right up on this brand new rod and free of charge walked right out of the store. It was awesome. It made my day, man. I was super stoked to get a replacement for the rod that I broke like a bonehead, and I will be super careful with this one. Anytime I'm in the bait shop, I have a hard time not spending money, as I'm sure many of you guys who are also fishermen can relate. On a previous trip, much like my 705 CB, I was out fishing with my 734C, and this happened. So that also was a bummer. That one was all my fault. I was yanking on the rod way too hard. I put that rod through hell. I've owned it for a long time. Way too much time has passed for me to try to get an exchange out of that, so I didn't even try. Since I broke that rod, I have had my eye on a replacement, something that I've been needing like a medium heavy style rod ever since I broke that 734C. The 734 is technically a heavy action rod, but the Dobyns Furies tend to lean on the lighter side when it comes to their power. So like a 734 is actually more like a stiff medium heavy, if that makes sense. So anyways, I chose to replace it, and here's what I chose to replace it with. I've been wanting to venture out. I've broken 2 Furies. I've tried the favorite stuff in the past. So now I'm on to this next brand that I have some friends, some homies that use this brand, and I've seen other people use this brand. Popular brand, been around. It's in that same $100 to $150 price point. 7.6 medium heavy. Let's take a look at the new rod. All right, here it is. But you know what? We don't really have a lot of room in here with the roof and all, so let's head outside. All right, guys, here it is. The new Mojo Bass from St. Croix Rods. This is a 7-foot, 6-inch medium heavy, moderately fast action. Stoked on this rod, had my eye on it for a long time. Can't wait to get out on the water and try it out. But yeah, model number MJC76MHMF. All my rods are fast action. So this will be good to have a little bit something different in the arsenal. I'm gonna put the SLX DC reel on here. It's over there in the boat. Yeah, let's get this thing rigged up. All right, this isn't gonna work. I'm just gonna take the cover off and get in the boat. We'll work on the rods in the boat. I'll see you in there in just a second. All right, up at the boat now. Got you guys up in here with me. Posted up on the old Joby Gorilla Pod. It's like some 2016 vlogger stuff. People still use those? I didn't even really know. Still have mine, I still use it every once in a while. Shout out to the State Road crew out here rocking the blue for the crew. Back to business. Name of the game out here is gonna be rigging up these new rods with the reels that we have stuck over here in the cabinet on some of the other rods that we've been using as backups since we broke the last rods. So let's get them switched over. All right, so I may have misspoke there. It's actually only one setup that we're adjusting because, like I said, Dick's was cool enough to replace my 705 CB, and I already rigged that one up in the store. I almost forgot. But what we're gonna do is take the old SLX DC off of the Defender rod here and throw it on the new 7.6 medium heavy Mojo bass from St. Croix. Let's make the switch. I was out there throwing this spinner bait because I was spot locked by a marina, and out of nowhere, the schoolie just showed up and started chasing shad to the surface and busting. I threw this little finesse spinnerbait from War Eagle out there. Boom, hammered one on the first cast. Pulled the old SLX off of this Defender. Set that aside. Grab our new St. Croix. Loosen her on up and then tighten her on up like 7-foot 6-inch rod, medium heavy. Looking forward to fishing with it. And there she is, boys, rigged up with the Shimano SLX DC. Feels and looks really nice, but I have another surprise for you. Stand by. I gotta hop out of the boat real quick. I'll be right back. So one more look at that finesse spinnerbait from War Eagle. If I can find it online, I'll throw a link down below for you guys to check it out. Excellent bait to be thrown in the fall time right now. Hang on, I'll be right back. All right, now, before I caught that fish out of that school on this finesse spinnerbait, I was over there fishing that same marina, and you guys probably saw in my previous video if you watched it, where I actually lost my 3/8 ounce 6 cents Dobyns swim jig that I was using all day, absolutely smashing them on. They were eating it like crazy, and I got tangled up in the docks at the marina and got broken off and lost it. My only one. Well, today I replaced it. I went and snagged 2 more. Pro blue color, 3/8 ounce Dobyns swim jig from 6 cents. These things rule. It's got that screw lock on there. Match it up with a Kitech. Perfect, good to go. Find the color that works in your body of water and throw this in the fall. They were eating it like crazy the other day. Picked up 2 more baits. Lipless. Since we're on crankbait rods lately, picked these up from 6 Cents Fishing. The Quake Thud 70s. Got one in this red craw color and one in this shad pattern, and I'm gonna throw them both this fall, see if we can get hit on the lipless using these new rods. It's gonna be fun, man. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and you can see me throw these baits. We're gonna get out there on the water, see if we can catch something with these soon. And I already know these are gonna get big, so sub the channel. And since my confidence lies in these swim jigs here lately, I'm doing the dang thing. Opening one up right now, right here with you on camera. They have this nice little rubber band around the skirt. Keep that in order. Pretty cool. What I'm gonna do is rig it up and tie it onto the SLX DC on the new Mojo bass rod. And then soon, very soon, there's a cold front coming, so maybe in like a day, we're gonna head out on the water, see if we can catch something. But let's get this bait tied on. 3.8 Kitech Fast Swing Impact. 3/8 ounce Dobyns swim jig from 6 Cents Fishing. Go ahead and yeet that boy onto there like that. And we're gonna get this screw lock thing down. It's freaking me out having to bend the bait up like this, but it works. This will save you money. Ooh, almost hooked myself. Careful. One more time. One more time around. All right. And there it is, rigged up with the fat swing on the back of that swim jig, and they will eat the fire out of this. They will gobble this all fall. Next thing I'm gonna do, one more thing I do. You see that little bit on that trailer there? I like to trim the skirts on these 6 Cents jigs. They're a little bit long. We'll grab her about right there and go ahead and give her a slice over here where I can get it cleaned up. Just like that. Oh, that is some honey money right there. That is some honey money. Let's rig it up. And there it is, guys. The new 7.6 heavy Mojo Bass from St. Croix. It says pitching and light flipping, all rigged up with a swim jig from 6 Cents Fishing. Divine swim jig, 3/8 ounce. Pro blue color is what I'm throwing. Kitech 3.8 on the back. This thing looks and feels awesome. Can't wait to get out there and actually use it. Also, just a reminder, super stoked on the 705 CB replacement. No cost to me. Got my rod back in action as if nothing ever went wrong, and I can erase that bad memory from the database.
Dude, did my rod just break?
That's gonna do it for today, guys. Just a quick video on these two rods, getting the new Mojo Bass set up. 705 CB, broken tip, replaced. Rain rolling in right now. I gotta get the boat covered back up. I gotta get all this gear stowed away. But if you guys are interested in seeing me fishing with these rods, if you wanna know more about the fishing gear that I use in my videos, check those links down below in the video description. If you enjoyed yourself, please give the channel a sub. We're trying to grow to 10,000. We're well on our way. Throw the video a little thumbs up down there on that thumbs up button, and leave me a comment if you have anything to add. Let me know what kind of rods you use, what kind of rods you prefer, and what you think about the new rods that I have here. That's gonna do it for today, man. I'll see you guys on the next video.